Okay. Let's start in a nice, comfortable seat. Good morning again, everyone. So, once you go ahead and whatever comfortable seat works for you, whether your legs are in an easy pose out in front, you can always come onto your knees if that's more comfortable. Sit back onto your heels. Any pose that you want to start your practice out with this morning. Okay. All I ask is that you root down through your sit bones. Okay, or through the tops of your feet, okay, and your shins. Nice tall spine. Deep inhale through your nose. Bring those shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, I should bring them back and then exhale them down your spine. Do it one more time. Inhale those shoulders up to your ears. Pull them back and exhale, send them down your spine. Nice strong back. Okay, rooting down through your sit bones. Soft belly, chest is open, heart is open. Deep breath in through your nose. Go ahead and sigh out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Just take this next moment to connect with your breath, start to quiet your mind. You take a moment and give thanks and gratitude for being able to come onto your mat this morning, be able to practice with our community still online. Be able to take this time for ourselves, practice some self-love, nourish our bodies, our minds, and our souls, one breath and one asana at a time. Really connect down, rooting down through whatever part of your body is connecting with your mat. Feeling that nice grounding sensation, connecting with the earth below. Growing tall through the crown of your head, lengthening that spine. Deeper inhales through your nose, begin to expand those lungs, side to side. And as you exhale, fully release all of that old air out of your body. Another deep breath in through your nose. Fill your lungs from the front to the back. Really expand those lungs. Open up that space around your heart. Exhale completely. This time I want you to inhale from top to bottom. Really lengthen through that breath all the way down into that belly. As you exhale, pull that belly button closer to your spine. Nice full circular breath here, expanding every inch of your lungs. Deep inhale. Opening up that heart, opening up those lungs. Exhaling it all out. Starting to engage that Ujjayi breath, that deep ocean-like sound. Constricting that breath at the back of your throat. Feeling like, or sounding like the waves crashing onto the shore as you exhale. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely. Keeping with that breath, inhale those arms up to the sky, extending through those fingertips. As you exhale, bring them down to your sides. Inhale, back up, reaching through those fingertips, lifting that torso out of your sit bones. Exhale, bringing them back down one more time. Deep breath in through your nose, really reaching through this time. Left hand stays up, right arm comes down. Exhale, side bend to your left or to your right. Rotate that shoulder open towards the sky so your left chest is facing the sun. Deep breath into your left chest. Open up that space around your heart. Expand those lungs and get that nice stretch in your left side body. Remember to root down through your left sit bone. Deep inhale through your nose. Full complete exhale. On your next breath in, go ahead and bring that right arm up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. Exhale that left hand down to your side and side bend over to your left. When you breathe in, rotate that shoulder open towards the sky so your right chest is facing the stars. And you really expand those lungs, open up that space, the right side of your body. Stay here for one more breath. And on your next inhale, go ahead and bring that left arm up to the sky to connect with the right. Exhale, bring those arms down to your sides, bringing them actually behind your back. Interlace those fingertips this time, okay? Deep inhale, open up that chest, look up to the sky. As you exhale, tuck your chin towards your chest and lift those arms away from your body, trying to bring them parallel to the floor beneath you. Remember, keeping that Ujjayi breath, those deep ocean-like sounds, expanding your lungs with every inhale. Pulling that belly button closer to your spine with every exhale. One more breath in. As you exhale, you can always try to bring your torso towards your mat if you'd like. And you start to lift those arms up a little bit higher if you have it in your practice. If you are folding forward here, I want you to go ahead and breathe right into your lower back. Deep inhale. And as you exhale, I want you just to release that tension that you're holding in your lower back. One more time, deep inhale here. Full complete exhale. And as you inhale, bring that torso back up to the center. Arms come back up to the sky, reaching through. As you exhale, I want you to bring those hands out in front of you, roll over onto those hands and knees, coming into tabletop pose. Okay, making sure that your wrists are in line with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. Okay, let's go ahead and inhale that gaze and those sit bones up towards the sky as our belly comes towards the mat. As you exhale, we're going to tuck that chin, arch that spine, press away from the mat through your hands. Inhale that gaze and those sit bones up towards the sky, looking up. Exhale, tuck that chin, arch that spine. One final time, deep inhale through your nose, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, tuck that chin, arch that spine, make that rainbow. From here, take a breath in, come to a neutral spine. As you exhale, I want you to step your right foot back behind you, coming off the ball of your right foot. So get that nice stretch in the back of your right calf. Okay? You push down deep enough, you'll get that stretch all the way to the back of your knee, up into your hamstring, all right? Make sure that your hips are squared up to the short end of your mat. Okay? Nice deep breath in as you lift that right leg up off of the mat. Extend that left arm out in front of you if you would like to take it one step further, making sure that your core is engaged through this entire process. You're lengthening through your fingertips, you're pushing through your back heel. Okay, you really want to lengthen that spine, create that space in between each one of your vertebrae. Okay, deep breath in, keep that core engaged. Exhale, pull that belly button close to that spine. Press away from the mat through your right hand, okay? Nice deep breath in. As you exhale, pull that belly button close to the spine again. One more deep breath here. As you exhale, bend that right knee so your right foot goes up to the sky. Grab that left foot with your right hand, or that right foot with your left hand, and push into your left hand with that foot. Okay, get that nice stretch in the front of your quad. Maybe even peel your left shoulder open towards the sky. Send that gaze up over your left shoulder. And nice deep breath in here. Full complete exhale. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, release that body, Come back to that spinal balance. One more deep breath in here. Push through that heel, extend through those fingertips. Exhale, release down. Shake out that hip. Shake out that right wrist if you need to. And we're going to go to the left side. When you are ready, on your inhale, extend that left leg out behind you, pushing down to the ball of your foot. Get that stretch in the back of your calf first. The more you push, the deeper that stretch will be. Okay? Remember, hips are squared off to the short end of your mat. When you are ready, on your inhale, lift that left leg up off of the mat, parallel to the floor beneath you. Extend that right arm out in front of you, lengthening through both sides of your body, reaching through those right fingertips, pushing through the heel of your left foot, lengthening your spine with every breath, creating that space in between each one of your vertebrae. Core still stays engaged. As you exhale, that belly button comes closer towards that spine. You really want to pull that core in. You want to really exhaust that diaphragm. Let all of that stagnant air out. Deep inhales to lengthen. Exhales to root down. And strengthen. One more breath here. As you exhale, bend that left knee, or take that right hand and connect it to the left foot, okay? When you're ready, inhale, push that left foot into that right hand, peel that right shoulder open towards the sky. Maybe send that gaze up over that right shoulder. If that's a little bit too much, you can actually have that gaze look out towards the right or down towards your left hand to help keep you a little bit more balanced, okay? One more breath in, really push into that hand with that left foot so you get that stretch in that quad. Deep inhale. As you exhale, release that spine. Right hand comes back out in front, left arm or left foot comes back behind you. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release down. Inhale, look up to the sky again for one more cow pose. Exhale, tuck that chin, arch that spine, make that rainbow. Inhale to a neutral spine. As you exhale, splay those knees, let those heels kiss, come into child's pose. Just for a few breaths. Deep inhales through your nose, expand those lungs. Breathe into your back in this pose. Okay, just let those intercostals massage those rib bones. Deeper inhales. This is the heart of your practice. Your breathing is the heart of your practice. The very existence of what yoga is all about. And connecting your body with your breath. Using that breath to help you through those trials and tribulations. Using that breath to help you through good times and bad times. Helping to get you through a pose, helping to get you into a pose, helping to just keep your body connected and talking to itself so everything works together to keep you healthy and balanced. One more breath in. Full complete exhale out. And then bring those hands underneath those shoulders as you inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to tuck those toes. Lift those hips into the air and press that weight back into our heels for our first downward dog of your practice. Okay. Deep inhale through your nose. Lengthen through that spine. As you exhale, I want you to push that body weight back towards your heels. Send that chest towards your thighs. Scoop out that low belly as you exhale. Try to turn those toes slightly inwards. Get that nice opening of those thigh bones. Help to open up those hip joints. The more you push the weight back towards your heels, the more this is actually going to feel like a true resting pose. One more deep breath in. Exhale completely. And on your next inhale, I want you to rise onto those toes, looking between those hands. As you exhale, step those feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold into your thighs. And then rise up as you breathe in. Bring those arms over your head, extending through those fingertips. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Do some sun A's. We're going to go a little bit faster paced, okay? So let's inhale those arms up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. Grab that left wrist, exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, back up through the center. Exhale, right wrist gets pulled up and over to the left as you exhale. Inhale to center, lean back, open that chest. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale, plant those hands, step or jump back, top of your plank. Shift your weight forward, keep those elbows tucked in and lower down to your chaturanga. Always feel free to come onto your knees and modify. Inhale to look up towards the sky, open that chest. As you exhale, you tuck those toes. Engage that core, lift your hips into the air, press that weight back towards your heels, okay? Heels do not have to be fully resting on the mat, okay? Especially if you have some tight hamstrings, okay? But as long as you actually still engage and push that weight back towards your heels, bring a bend in your knees, you'll be able to still reap the benefits out of this pose. Nice deep breath in to expand those lungs. Get that oxygen to every single inch of your body. Help to nourish those internal organs and oxygenate your blood. And with every exhale, you are getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you or your body at this moment anymore. Last breath in through your nose. Exhale to release it. And as you breathe in, you rise onto those toes, send that gaze in between those hands. Exhale, step those feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up, bring those arms over your head, reaching through those fingertips. Grab that left wrist, exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale to center. Switching sides, exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, back up, lean back, open up. Exhale, swan dive down. Lengthen as you breathe in. Root down through those hands as you exhale. Step back to the top of your plank. Lower down to your chaturanga any way you choose. Rise up to either your cobra or your up dog. Just open up that chest. Exhale. Toes tuck under, hips go into the air, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here, okay? Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Pulling that belly button close to your spine. Sending that chest closer to your thighs. Next, inhale, rise onto those toes, looking between those hands. Exhale, step or jump those feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen on your inhale, melt down on your exhale. Rise up, arms over your head, reaching through those fingertips one more time. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, lean back, open up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, plant those hands. Step back to the top of your plank. Lower down to your version of chaturanga. Rise up. Open up that chest and that gaze towards the sky. Exhale, tuck those toes, downward facing dog. Deep inhale to lengthen that spine. Exhale to root down. 2 more like that. One more breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale to rise onto those toes. Exhale, send those feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen as you inhale. Melt down as you exhale. And then rise up, bring those arms over your head, extending through those fingertips. As you exhale, bend those knees and come into your chair pose. Okay? Make sure that you keep that core engaged. You tuck that pelvis under. Okay? Look down at your toes. Make sure you can see those toes past your knees. If you cannot, send that seat a little bit farther back. And deep inhale through your nose. As you exhale, open to the right. Bring those arms to a T. Inhale to center, look up. Exhale, open to the left. Arms out to a T. Inhale to center. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Inhale, rise onto those toes. Exhale, lower down a little bit more. Inhale, keep that chest up high. Exhale as you root down through the balls of your feet. As you inhale, those arms come out in front of you and you rock back onto your heels. Lift all 10 toes up off of the mat. Keep that core engaged. Reach for the sound of my voice. Over here. There you go. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Find that grounding effect. And then inhale, stand up. Reach for the sky. As you exhale, I want you to bend those elbows, bring those shoulder blades down your spine. Then tuck your chin, round that spine, and hug a nice big tree. Bring those arms down to your sides. Inhale those arms up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands, step or jump back to the top of your plank. Move through your vinyasa and meet me in your downward facing dog. From here, step your right foot through to the front of your mat. Put your left heel down. As you inhale, bring those arms over your head for warrior one. Square those hips off to the short end of your mat. Root down through the blade side of your left foot. Send that gaze up towards the sky. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Keep that back foot rooted down. Okay. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring that right under the sky for sky archer. As you exhale, bend that right knee. Windmill those hands down to the mat. Step the right foot back. Move through your vinyasa and meet me in your downward facing dog. From here, that left foot steps to the front of your mat. Your right heel pivots down. Hips are squared off to the short end of your mat. Inhale those arms up to the sky. Root down through the blade side of your right foot. One more breath in to inhale to lengthen. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Keep that back heel down. Chest off of your knee. Straighten that left leg. Inhale the left arm up to the sky for sky archer. Extend through those left fingertips. As you exhale, bend that left knee. Windmill those hands down to your mat. Step your left foot back, move through your vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog or child's pose, whatever you choose. Go ahead and take 2 more deep breaths in. On your next inhale, rise onto those toes, looking between those hands. Exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Lengthen as you breathe in, fold as you exhale. Bend those knees, raise those arms up over your head, reaching through those fingertips, chair pose. Stay here for 1 breath. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, 1 more round. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale to center, look up to the sky. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, back up to the center. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Inhale, rise onto those toes. Keep that chest up high. Exhale, come a little bit lower. Inhale that chest a little bit higher. Pushing through those fingertips. Rooting down as you exhale. And as you inhale, bring those arms out in front of you. Rock back onto those heels. Lift all 10 toes. Tuck that pelvis under. Okay, really lengthening through those fingertips. I seriously want you to try to reach through your camera. Reach for the sound of my voice. Lengthen through those fingertips. Open up the top of your back. 1 more breath here. Full complete exhale. Inhale, straighten those legs. Reach up for the sky. Exhale, bend those elbows. Bring those shoulder blades down your back. Tuck that chin, round that spine, hug a tree. Then bring the arms down to your sides. Inhale them up to the sky. Lengthen through that side body. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale for length. Exhale, plant those hands, step or jump back, top of your plank. Move through your vinyasa, meeting me in your downward facing dog. From here, that right foot steps through the front of your mat. Left foot pivots down. We inhale to our warrior one. As you exhale, you swing those arms back behind you. Keep that chest up high. Inhale, straighten that right leg, sky archer. Exhale, bend the right knee, windmill those hands down. Step back to the top of your plank and move through your vinyasa, meeting me in your downward facing dog. Once there, you know, left foot steps to the front of your mat. Right heel pivots down. Rise up to your warrior one. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you, keeping that chest up high. Inhale, straighten the left leg, left arm in the air. Exhale, bend the left knee, windmill those hands down to your mat, step back to the top of your plank. Move through your vinyasa. Meet me either in downward facing dog or child's pose. Remember, child's pose, always available whenever you need it. The ultimate resting pose. If you ever lose connection with your breath, this is the perfect place to come back to find it. Go ahead and take one more breath in here. Full, complete exhale. And on your next inhale, rise onto those toes. Look in between those hands. Exhale, step or jump those feet to the front of your mat. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Bend those knees. Raise those arms back over your head. Chair pose. One final round. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Inhale onto those toes. Exhale, sink a little bit lower into that chair. Inhale that chest high. Exhale, root down. Inhale, those arms come out in front of you. Rock onto those heels. Lift all 10 toes. As you exhale, you're rooting down a little bit deeper. As you inhale, you're breathing in. You're reaching for the sound of my voice. You're lengthening everywhere you can lengthen. Exhale, come a little bit lower. Inhale, stand up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, pull those arms down. Your back. Tuck that chin, arch that spine, hug that tree, then bring those arms down to your sides. Inhale, breathe in as big as you can. Reach those arms back up to the sky. Then exhale, fold forward again and melt. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, plant those hands. Step back to the top of your plank. Move through your vinyasa and meet me in your downward facing dog. From here, right foot steps to the front of your mat. Back heel pivots down. Inhale to your warrior one. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Straighten that right leg. Inhale that right arm to the sky. Exhale, bend that right knee. Windmill those hands down to your mat. Step that right foot back. Move through your vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. From here, left foot steps through to the front of your mat. Back heel pivots down. Rise up to your warrior. Exhale those arms back behind you. Straighten that left leg. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, bend that knee. Windmill those hands down to the mat. Step back. You know what to do. Meet me in whatever resting pose you choose for 5 breaths. Whatever you do, remember, breathe in through your nose. Full, complete exhales through your nose. On your next Next inhale, rise onto those toes, shift that gaze in between those hands. Exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Lengthen as you breathe in, melt down as you breathe out. Bend those knees, raise those arms up over your head one final time, extending through those fingertips. Exhale, straighten those legs, bring those hands to heart center, Namaste. Go ahead and take a sip of water. We'll go into another flow. Everyone doing okay? Good. Okay. I might add jumping underneath this time. All right. Nice tall mountain pose at the front of your mat. Breathe down to the soles of your feet. Plunging to the crown of your head. Let that pelvis under, engage that core. You lift up on those kneecaps, engage those thighs. Inhale those shoulders up to your ears. As you exhale, you pull them back and down your spine. Neck is in line with your spine. Try to lift and lift up through the crown of your head, okay? Really try to lengthen that neck, okay? Arms are straight down to your sides. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. One final time, breathe in. Exhale, release. And when you are ready, inhale those arms up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips, looking up past your fingers. Exhale, swan dive down, folding and hinging at the hips. Inhale to lengthen your spine. As you exhale, you plant those hands, you step or jump back to the top of your plank. Lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale to either cobra or up dog. Exhale, tucking those toes, downward facing dog. From here, I want you to inhale that right leg into the sky. Bend that knee, stack those hips, open up the front area of your pelvis. Send that gaze underneath your right arm. Okay, we are going to flip our dogs. Take one more deep breath in. As you exhale, start to bring that body weight around to the opposite side. Inhale that pelvis up to the sky. Extend that right arm over your head. Reach through those fingertips. One more breath in. As you exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Bring your knee to your nose. Then cross that left leg under the left side of your body. Okay? Feel free to either float the leg or let that foot rest down into your mat. Whatever you do, I want you to inhale that left arm to the sky and open up that chest. Good job. One more breath in here. As you exhale, bring that left hand down to your mat. Shift the weight over to the left side of your body. Come into your version of a side plank. So you can keep your right foot down on the mat if you want. Just inhale that right arm up to the sky. One more breath in here. As you exhale, plant that right hand down. Come back to the top of your plank. Let's move through our vinyasa and come back into downward facing dog. That's our first part of our flow. Okay. When you are ready, inhale that left leg into the sky. Bend that knee. Stack those hips. Open up that pelvic region. Send your gaze underneath your left arm. And really get that nice deep stretch. One more breath in. As you exhale, start to flip your body weight around. Move down through that left foot. Okay, inhale that pelvis up to the sky. Left arm comes over your head, really extending through those left fingertips. One more deep breath in. As you exhale, bring that left arm back around to the front of your mat. Bring your knee to your nose. Then cross that left foot underneath the right side of your body. Either let that left leg float or root down to the blade side of your foot. Come onto your right heel. Inhale that right arm to the sky for fallen star. One more breath in. As you exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Shift the weight over to the right side of your body. Okay? Any version of plank that you choose. Left foot could be down on the mat. Left leg could be in the air. You can even put your right knee down, send the left leg out. Just put that left arm in the sky. One more breath in. As you exhale, bring that left hand down to your mat. You're at the top of your plank. Move through your vinyasa. And meet me in your downward facing dog. So that was our first part of the flow. We're going to add on from there, okay? So when you are ready, inhale that right leg into the sky. Bend that knee. Stack those hips. Flip your dog as you exhale. Maybe that bum comes to the ground first. Okay, then you inhale that pelvis up to the sky. Send that right arm over your head. As you exhale, that right hand comes back down to your mat. Right knee comes to your nose. Then you cross that leg under to the left side of your body. Pivot your left heel down. Inhale, left arm goes up to the sky for fallen star. As you exhale, you bring that left hand back down to the mat and you shift your body weight over to the left. Inhale to your version of side plank. As you exhale, step that right foot to the front of your mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Okay. Inhale to crescent pose. Raise those arms up over your head. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you, coming into lightning bolt version. All right. Straighten the right leg, put the back heel down. We're coming back into that sky archer. And as you exhale, arms come to a T. Shift that weight forward, hinge at those hips. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up to the sky for triangle pose. Okay, make sure that you pull that left hip back and you send that right hip forward and you really extend through those left fingertips, okay? Stack those shoulders. Stay here for one more breath. As you exhale, bend that right knee, then bring that left hand down to the mat. And go back heel up. Inhale right under the sky for dragonfly twist. One more breath in. As you exhale, plant that right hand down, step back to the top of your plank, move through your vinyasa, and meet me in your downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale that left leg into the sky, stack, or bend that knee, stack those hips, start to flip your dog. Maybe as you exhale, that bum comes to the ground, then inhale that pelvis up to the sky. Extend that left arm over your head. Exhale, bring that body weight back around to the front of your mat. Left knee comes to your nose. Then you're going to cross it under the right side of your body. Come onto your right heel. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Fallen star. As you exhale, the right hand comes down to the mat. Shift that body weight over to the right side of your body. Okay? Then inhale to your version of side plank. One more breath in. As you exhale, step that left foot to the front of your mat. Extend the ball of your back foot. Inhale to crescent pose. You can always come onto your knee here too if you need to modify, okay? Deep breath in. As you exhale, swing those arms back behind you, coming into a version of lightning bolt pose. Then straighten that front leg, put the back heel down. Inhale, left arm to the sky for sky archer. Exhale, arms come to a T. Shift that weight forward. Bring that left hand down, right hand comes up to the sky for triangle pose. One more breath in here. As you exhale, bend that left knee. Bring that right hand down to the mat. Pivot your right heel up and inhale the left arm to the sky for dragonfly twist. One more breath in. As you exhale, plant that left hand down, step back to the top of your plank, move through your vinyasa, and meet me in your downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a nice deep breath in here through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out your mouth, just a nice cleansing breath. And when you are ready, you're going to add on our final part of the flow. Inhale, right leg into the sky. Bend that knee, stack those hips. Lift that dog, exhale that bum to the ground. Inhale that pelvis up to the sky, right arm goes over your head. Exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Bring that right knee to your nose. Cross that leg over to the left side of your body. Inhale, left arm up to the sky for fallen star. Exhale, plant that left hand down, shift the weight over to the left side. Inhale, your version of side plank. Exhale, bring that right foot to the front of your mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Inhale to crescent pose. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Version of airplane or of lightning bolt. Straighten that right foot, right leg, lift the left heel down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky for sky archer. Exhale, arms come out to a T, shift forward, right hand comes down, left arm up for triangle pose. Exhale, bend that left knee, left hand comes down, left foot pivots up, right arm into the sky as you breathe in. As you exhale, bend that right arm behind you. Inhale that left arm up to the sky for reverse twisted crescent. As you exhale, tap your left knee down once. Inhale to star pose. Exhale, side lunge to your left. As you inhale, come back to the front of your mat. Now we're in a true lightning bolt pose. From here, I want you to push off your back foot and come into warrior three or airplane. Deep breath in through your nose. Full complete exhale. And as you inhale, I want you to stand up, extend that left leg out in front of you. Then cross it over to your right knee. Bring your hands to heart center. We're coming into half chair. Have a seat down. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. As you inhale, straighten that right leg, extend that left leg back out again. Exhale, swing that leg back behind you, plant that hands down to the mat, and send that leg into the sky for standing splits. One more breath in. Exhale, step that left foot back, then the right. Move through your vinyasa, and maybe in your downward facing dog. Everyone doing good? Okay, here we go. Inhale, left leg up. Bend that knee, stack those hips. Exhale, flip your dog, bring that bum to the ground. Inhale, pelvis up to the sky, left arm over your head. Exhale, come back around to the front of your mat, knee goes to your nose, then cross it leg under to the right side of your body. Inhale to fallen star. Exhale, right hand comes down, shift that weight over to the right side. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, step the left foot to the front of your mat, pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale to crescent pose. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you. Then as you inhale, straighten that left leg, pivot the right heel down. Inhale, left arm to the sky for sky archer. Exhale, arms to a T, shift the weight forward. Left hand comes down, inhale to triangle pose. Exhale, bend that left knee, plant the right hand down, pivot off of your back heel. Inhale to dragonfly twist, left arm up in the sky. As you exhale, bend that left arm behind you. Inhale that right arm to the sky for reverse twisted crescent. Exhale, tap your right knee down once. Inhale to star pose. Exhale, side lunge to your right this time. As you inhale, come back to the front of your mat. Arms come out in front of you for true lightning bolt pose. Deep breath in. As you exhale, push off your back heel, and then inhale into warrior three. Push through that right heel, okay? Really extend through that right heel so you get that nice extension of your right leg. And deep breath in. Full complete exhale. As you inhale, straighten that torso, arms up to the sky, turn the right leg out in front of you, then cross it over your left knee, hands come to prayer. Exhale into one-legged chair. Deep breath in. Focus on that non-moving drishti point. And the next inhale, straighten that left leg, extend that right leg out in front of you. Then as you exhale, swing that leg behind you and then up into the air, planting the left of the hands down. Deep breath in to lengthen through that right foot. And one more inhale. Exhale, go ahead and bring that right foot down, step the left foot back. Move through your vinyasa, meaning your downward facing dog. We're going to go through the whole thing one more time. Okay, when you are ready, inhale the right leg into the sky. Bend that knee, stack the hips. Exhale, bring that right foot down. Inhale the pelvis up, right over your head. Exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Knee comes to your nose. Cross that leg under to the left side of your body. Inhale to bone stretch. Exhale, plant that left hand down. Shift the weight over to the left side of your body. Inhale right under the sky for a side plank. Exhale, bring that right foot to the front of your mat. Pivot the back heel down. No, I'm sorry, stay off the ball or stay on the ball of your back foot. Inhale those arms to the sky for crescent pose. Exhale, swing those arms back behind you for lightning bolt. Inhale, straighten that right arm over, or straight leg, right arm over your head, sorry. Exhale, arms come to a T. Shift that weight forward. Bring that right hand down to the mat. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Triangle pose. Exhale, bend that right knee. Bring the left hand down to the mat. Shift the come off the back heel. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, that right hand comes behind your back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, tap the knee down once. Inhale to start. Exhale, side lunge to your left. Inhale, walk your hands back to the front of your mat. Coming into true lightning bolt pose. Okay. And when you're ready, push off the back heel into your warrior three. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale. Inhale. Straighten that torso, extend the left leg out in front of you. Cross it over as you exhale onto your right knee. Hands come to prayer. Have a seat down into your one-legged chair. Another breath in. Full complete exhale. As you inhale, straighten that right leg, send the left leg out. Exhale, swing it back behind you. Plant those hands onto the ground. Inhale, left leg into the sky. 4 standing splits. Exhale, step the left foot back. Bend the right. Move through your vinyasa. Meet me in downward facing dog. When you're ready, left leg into the sky. Bend that knee, stack those hips, flip that dog as you exhale. Inhale that pelvis up towards the sky. Extend through those left fingertips. Exhale, come back around to the front of your mat. Knee to your nose. Cross that left leg under. Inhale right under the sky, follow star. Exhale, switch over to the right side of your body. Inhale, your version of side plank. Exhale, left foot comes to the front of your mat. Stand the ball of your back foot. Rise up to your crescent pose. Exhale, send those arms back behind you. Then straighten that front leg, plant that back heel down. Inhale, left arm to the sky for sky archer. Exhale, arms come to a T. Shift forward. Left hand comes down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Triangle pose. Bend the left knee. Bring the right hand down. Come off your back heel. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Dragonfly twist. Exhale, left hand comes behind you. Inhale, right arm up. Reverse twisted crescent lunge. Exhale, tap your knee down once. Inhale to your star. Exhale, side lunge to your right. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat, stay on the ball of your back foot. Arms go into the sky for your lightning bolt. Exhale, push off your back foot and inhale into warrior three. Deep breath in here. Full complete exhale. Inhale, start to stand up, extend that right leg out in front of you. As you exhale, right ankle goes over your left knee, hands come to heart center, have a seat down into your one-legged chair. Deep breath in. Full complete exhale out. Inhale, straighten that left leg, send the right leg out. Exhale, swing it back behind you, plant those hands down to the mat. Inhale, right leg into the sky for standing splits. Exhale, step it back behind you. Step the left foot back, lower down to your chaturanga. Inhale to your version of cobra or up dog. Then go right into child's pose as you exhale. Extending those arms out in front of you. Maybe sighing your breath out your mouth. In here for just a few more breaths. From here, I'm going to have us come into a few swinging camels. So take one more breath in here through your nose. Go ahead and sigh out your mouth if you'd like. Then bring your hands to the outsides of your legs. And we're going to do this one at a time, okay? We're going to connect our right hand to our right heel. And as we inhale, we're going to come up onto our knees and push our pelvis up in front of us and extend that left arm out over our head. Okay? The left arm is over your head, right hand is at your heel. As you exhale, you're going to bring that arm back around in front of you and connect it to your left heel and plant your head down to the mat. Then as you inhale, your right arm is going to come up to the sky, push that pelvis forward, extend through those fingertips, look over your body to your right fingertips. Then exhale, bring them back down around, plant your forehead down to the mat, and then do it again. Inhale the left arm over the sky, really push that pelvis forward, open up the front of your body. Exhale, come back around, connect that left hand to the left heel. Inhale, right arm comes up to the sky, push that pelvis forward, open up that heart. Exhale, come back down. Do that one more time on each side. Inhale, the left arm up to the sky, open up the entire front of our body. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bringing it back down again. Now connect both of your hands to your heels and come into a full version of camel pose. So go ahead, if you need to first, you can bring your knees a little bit farther together or closer together. Inhale, lift up, extend, open, and then you can bring your hands back behind you. And let your head drop into your shoulders, just open up. If you can't get both of your hands back onto your heels, go ahead and bring your hands to your lower back instead. Okay? Just open up that front area of your body. One more breath in. Full complete exhale. Slowly come on up. Good. Tall spine. And then exhale back into your child's pose. Taking another breath in. Alright, take those hands, put them underneath your shoulders and down, press yourself up to a tabletop pose. Let's go ahead and do some shoulder stretches. So let's go ahead and inhale that right arm up to the sky, really reaching through that right hand. As you exhale, I want you to move that hand underneath your body, in between your left arm and your left knee, and let it lay right onto the floor to your side. Right side of your head is going to gently rest onto your mat. Your left arm can either be extended out in front of you onto your mat, or you can bring the left arm up to the sky on your inhale. Exhale, bend that elbow and arm behind your back. Maybe get that hand into your hip crease and peel that shoulder open. Send some body weight onto that right shoulder so you get that nice deep stretch. And take a nice deep inhale into the right shoulder. Two more times. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale completely. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale out. If you're in the bind, on your inhale, bring that left arm up to the sky. As you exhale, plant that hand down onto your mat. Slowly press yourself up on your inhale. Right arm goes back up to the sky. Then exhale, plant that right hand down, coming back in a tabletop pose. And then go on to the left side. Inhale the left arm up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. As you exhale, weave that arm in between your right arm and your right leg, bringing it onto the mat or the floor to your right. The left side of your face is planted on the mat, and your right arm is either extended out in front of you onto your mat, or you can inhale it up to the sky. Exhale, bend behind your back. Hook that hand in between or inside your hip crease, and then peel that right shoulder back and send some weight into your left shoulder. Deep breath in through your nose, send that breath into your shoulder. Exhale, release. And do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale out. If you have that bind, inhale that right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, plant that hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale, gently press yourself up. Bring that left arm to the sky. Exhale, plant that left hand down, coming into tabletop pose. Do a few cat cows at your own pace, leading your breath with your movement, inhaling your gaze from the sit bones up to the sky. Exhale, tucking that chin, arching that spine, maybe adding in some hip rotations here, whatever your body is telling you that it needs at this present moment. Go ahead and do that for a few more rounds at your own pace. Everyone doing okay? Awesome. And do one more round here. And on your inhale, come back to a neutral spine and tabletop pose. Exhale, walk those knees together, come onto your right hip. Swing those legs around to the front of your mat. Okay. All right, Ashley, you know what? Let's go into a wide-legged forward fold from here, okay? So go ahead and display those legs open as much as you feel comfortable. Okay. Rooting down through your sit bones. Deep breath in through your nose. Extend those arms over your head, reaching through those fingertips. And you exhale, I want you to hinge forward at your waist. Bring those hands down to the mat. And when you can't come any more farther forward, then you can round your spine. Okay, let your head hang heavy. If you feel more comfortable, you can always grab your big toes with your peace fingers, bending at the elbows and pulling yourself down. The seated version of Prasarita. Deep inhale through your nose. Full complete exhales through your nose. Try to scoop up that low belly as you exhale. Get a little bit deeper into your toes, a little bit lower down to the ground. And take 2 more breaths here. One more deep inhale. Full complete exhale. Okay, slowly come up as you inhale. Nice tall spine. Awesome. Let's go ahead and cross. We're going to come into easy pose if this is the best for you. If you guys can get into fire love, go right ahead, which is actually stacking your knees and ankles over each other. I am a little tight today, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to do easy pose. Okay? So, nice easy pose. Okay? Deep inhale through your nose, lengthen that spine. As you exhale, fold forward and start to open up those hips in your lower back. Nice deep stretch. Taking 3 more breaths here. Deep inhale through your nose. Sending that breath into your hips to help open them up and release. And 1 more breath here. As you inhale, slowly come up to a nice tall spine. Now do the opposite way. So if you're in easy pose, okay, so if your left leg is in front, now I want you to rotate so your right leg is in front, okay? We're going to open up the other hip this time, okay? Deep breath in to lengthen through. As you exhale, fold forward. And nice deep breath in through your nose. Send that breath into your hips. Two more nice full breaths here. Awesome. Inhale, slowly come up to a nice tall spine. Okay. Just go ahead and bring the soles of our feet together. It's going to open up those hips a little bit more. And wrap those hands around the blade sides of your feet. We're going to do Konasana A and B. So the first one, I want you to take a nice deep inhale, lengthen through that spine, pull that torso out of your sit bones. Okay, as you exhale, I want you just to hinge forward at your waist. Okay, take your elbows and push them into your legs. Okay, to help open up those hips a little bit more. Keep that spine nice and straight and keep that neck in line with your spine. Okay, so you're only coming forward a few inches. Okay. Nice deep breath into the lower quadrant of your back. Awesome. Full complete exhale. Nice deep breath into your left hip. Full complete exhale. Nice deep breath into your right hip. Full complete exhale. Deep breath into the entire lower area of your body. Exhale and release. Inhale to lengthen that spine, nice tall spine. As you exhale, bring those arms out in front of your legs this time. Round that back and let your head drop towards your toes. And now we're lengthening the entire chain of our spine, creating space in between each one of those vertebrae. Nice deep breath into the entire chain of your spine. Exhale, release. Breathe into the lower part of your back. Exhale, release. Breathe into your mid-back. Exhale, release. Breathe into the top of your back. Exhale, release. Breathe into your neck. Exhale, release. And then one more deep breath into the entire chain of your spine. Exhale, release. Go ahead and inhale, slowly coming up to a nice tall spine. As you exhale, send those legs out in front of you. Inhale those arms up to the sky, reaching through those fingertips. Exhale, bring them down to your side. Inhale them back up to the sky. Exhale them down. And one more time, deep breath in through your nose, reaching through those fingertips. As you exhale, bring those arms parallel to the floor beneath you and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come down onto your back. Letting your head be the last thing that makes its way down. Once your head is released, go ahead and extend those arms out over your head for a nice full body stretch. One more breath in. Full complete exhale out. Awesome. Now plant the soles of your feet onto your mat, bending those knees up towards the sky. Bring those arms down to your sides. We're going to do one bridge pose. So you can root down through the palms of your hands if you'd like. Okay. First, I want you to tuck that pelvis under, and I want the entire low part of your back to be resting down onto your mat. Okay. Now, nice deep breath in. Full complete exhale. And as you inhale, I want you to push into your heels and lift your pelvis up towards the sky. Okay, root down through the blades of your shoulders and the soles of your feet, and lift that pelvis up as high as you can off of your mat. You're going to get a nice diagonal line from the tops of your knees to your collarbone. Okay? Deep inhale here. Full complete exhale. Try to keep the top of your back rooting down into your mat, pushing through the soles of your feet, especially through your heels. Okay, lift those knees a little bit higher off, a little higher towards the sky. Okay, give that torso up a little bit higher. Engage those glutes. Stay here for 2 more breaths. One more time. Inhale here. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, I want you to come down on your exhale. Slowly tucking that pelvis under, and the entire bottom of your back melt down onto your mat. Then go ahead and inhale, bring those knees into your chest. Lift your head up off of the mat, hug into your knees as you exhale. Rock side to side, massage the tailbone. And then let that head rest back down to your mat. Arms come out to a T or to goddess arms. And we're going to do a couple spinal twists. So as an inhale, you're at a neutral spine. And as you exhale, I want you to gently let those legs drop over to the right. Rooting down through the blade of your left shoulder blade. Gaze either up towards the sky or over your left shoulder. You're releasing your breath to a natural breathing rhythm now. Okay. Releasing all those tense muscles. Trying not to engage in anything at all, actually. Just relax down. And your next inhale, come back through the center. And as you exhale, go ahead and let those knees drape over to the left side of your body this time. Bring down through your right shoulder blade. Gaze either up towards the sky or over that right shoulder. Relaxing and releasing all of your muscles. Try not to engage any muscles right now. Just to let yourself relax down and melt. And next inhale, go ahead and bring those knees back up through the center. One final hug into your chest. And then go ahead and extend those legs out to the front corners of your mat. Arms come down to your side. Palms are facing up towards the sky. Closing your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, I want you to sigh out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, surrender it out. Shavasana. Slowly begin to bring some movement back into your physical body. Bringing your fingers and your toes. Turning your head from side to side. Bringing those arms above your head for one final full body stretch. And then hugging those knees into your chest one more time. Rolling onto your right side when you're ready. Using your arm as a pillow to gently blanket your head. Taking one more breath in here. And when you are ready, leading with your heart, pressing yourself up into a nice comfortable seat at the front of your mat. Eyes closed, hands at your heart center. Thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day to come onto your mat. Nourish your body, your mind, and your soul, one breath and one asana at a time. Having gratitude for all that you are and all that you have in this life, all that you can and will become, by believing in yourself and knowing that you can do anything you put your mind to as long as you have control over your breath. Deep inhale through your nose.